I'm sure many of you will agree when I say that every morning it is such a relaxing and pleasant experience to clear our bowels with ease. How many of you have that privilege? Unfortunately, a vast majority of people do not have this privilege of attending nature's call at ease. Many of them do not even perceive this as a problem and do not even acknowledge it. And this is what is constipation. In fact, I have been receiving a lot of requests from my viewers and subscribers that I should speak on constipation, and that's why I thought of sharing this information on constipation. So we will be looking at the primary reasons that cause constipation, its impact on our health, and of course 5 tips to overcome constipation. Stay tuned till the end. Namaskarams, I am Sujata, an educator in biology and environmental science, a health and wellness consultant, and your host on Munch and Mull. Let's look at the medical definition of constipation. Constipation is the inability to clear one's bowels on a daily basis. A healthy individual defecates at least once every day, preferably early morning. A constipated person's stool is hard and often leads to pain while passing stools. According to traditional Indian medicine like Ayurveda, constipation is the root cause of all diseases. As defecation is not complete, it leads to accumulation of toxins in the body that leads to many diseases. Chronic constipation can lead to piles and in due course of time even be the reason for colon cancer. So now let's look at the main causes that lead to constipation. Low water intake and dehydration can cause constipation, which leads to hard stools. A low fiber diet. Insoluble and soluble fiber helps absorb water and helps to soften the consistency of stools, which make it easier to pass. Overconsumption of refined flour products like pizza, noodles, pasta, etc. also lead to constipation. Very important, lack of physical activity and exercise. The colon muscles need to be active to push the formed stools into the rectum, and that's why exercise is extremely important. Medical health conditions like Parkinson's, diabetes, thyroid issues can also cause constipation. By the way, stress can also lead to constipation. So, here are my 5 tips to overcome constipation. Number 1. Start your day each morning by drinking at least 2 glasses of warm water or water at room temperature, the best drink in the world. See that you drink at least 2 liters of water in a day. Number 2, have a fiber-rich breakfast. Here's my breakfast. By the way, I am going to be relishing this mango with its peel. All the fruits here are organic. And if you remember, the peels are richest in nutrients and fiber. So wherever possible, eat fruits with their peel. Always remember that it is best to eat fruits as a separate meal by itself, or at least eat it half an hour before your main meal. Never eat fruits after a meal. Number 3, eliminate white rice from your diet, as well as white refined flour products like bread, pasta, noodles, etc. Switch to unpolished brown rice and millet-based diet. It's best to include a lot of raw salad and cooked vegetables as part of your meal. This increases the fiber content, which helps to flush out the fecal matter from your body. And wherever possible, use vegetables with their peels. Brown rice is tasty too. Once you get used to the taste of brown rice, you will not like eating white rice. Number 4, Physical activity is extremely important to keep the muscles healthy, including our colon muscles. You could do any physical activity that you like. Half an hour of brisk walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, and yoga. Participating in household domestic chores is also extremely beneficial. For example, washing vessels, sweeping and mopping the floor, and washing clothes in a squatting position. Of course, many homes have washing machines, but you could wash your delicate clothes squatting down on the floor. And number 5. And last but not the least, here comes a bonus support for overcoming constipation. What's this powder? So this is nothing but fenugreek or methi powder. Mix a teaspoon of this powder with half a glass warm water and drink it before going to bed. And fenugreek has a lot of health benefits. Having this powder at night, bedtime is extremely beneficial, and I've discussed about how to make the fenugreek powder and its health benefits in this episode. It's a little bitter, but this bitterness makes our life sweeter. Is overcoming constipation such a difficult thing? Let's mull over it. Overcoming constipation is rather simple. Just follow these 5 tips. Drink enough water, include a lot of fruits in your meal, include a lot of raw vegetables and cooked vegetables, unpolished rice and millets in your daily diet. Physical activity, very important. And last but not the least, have 1 teaspoon of fenugreek powder mixed in about half a glass of warm water at bedtime. Say goodbye to constipation. Did you like this episode? And how about sharing your tips handed over to you by your grandparents or parents in overcoming constipation? I would love to hear them in the comment section below. Hey, have you subscribed to Munch and Mull? Do click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive notifications of my newest videos uploaded every Saturday.